Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dave, that's Dan, we're someplace, and we brought a friend. Let's go. All right, so Dan, where are we at?
Paul's little head is like right there. We are right here. What? We are at Ensign Peak. I believe I said that wrong. It's Ensign, I think. I don't know. Whatever. We are at Ensign Peak.
Trailhead. The peak is actually right there. This is our friend. This is our roommate, my roommate, Paul. The look on his face when I pointed to where that was.
He's like, I thought it was the lower
He's like, wait a minute.
Is this not the peak, this thing? We'll make sure we beep that out. Just like we beep out. So it's confusing, but all we're beeping is beep. Oh, there's a dog. Anyway, so yeah, Ensign Peak though is where we're headed. This is Vista Mound, whatever this is. I don't know what Vista Mound is, but it's apparently this thing behind us. We can go check it out real quick. Should we go check it out and then go up there?
Yeah, why not? Just really quick, to give you kind of a preview of what it's gonna be like way up there, check this out. Yeah.
There's a reason you do these hikes, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just for health.
Okay, so we made it up here. We're all already out of breath, and that was only about a
I'm good.
60-second hike.
Not yet.
Not yet. There's a way to get to the Ensign Peak Trail from up here. Or if you hang a left.
Which we will. We'll go this way. But yeah, we could go to hell, apparently. I mean, should we give it a shot?
I'm out on that. Nope, let's go to Ensign Peak.
There's a big hole here. Don't fall in the elevator. There's a giant hole right behind you. Please don't fall in.
Okay, so I was trying to get some stuff for some B-roll stuff. Dan goes, hey, don't fall in that hole. David, don't fall in that hole. Hey, there's a hole.
Just about fell.
I didn't fall.
In this giant hole.
But I was...
Look at this thing.
I was walking backwards.
Well, yeah, don't walk backwards. When there's people are yelling, there's a giant hole, David. There's a giant hole.
I was distracted.
Fair enough.
I was doing it for you.
Yeah.
Doing it for the people. Okay, so we're on the trail now.
Which is steep.
How you doing, Paul?
It's a pretty steep hike. So.
And you want to know what's great about when you get up there? You've made it to the halfway point, and it's super easy coming.
Halfway point? Yeah, I mean, you have to like, you have to get back down to the car. We'll stop along the way, right? Like there's like a little, they call it an amphitheater.
Oh, that's right.
But it's just, basically it's just a couple like rocks, but it's kind of cool. Here it is. The amphitheater.
Is this what they're,
This is what
they were calling an amphitheater.
Obviously it's all covered in graffiti and like old. Whoa. I meant to do that. Parkour! There's no power here, so I don't know how many bands are gonna perform here.
Wow.
You put that horse up just now, didn't you?
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Oh. Ooh.
Like my sound effects?
Yeah. I also like your beanie.
Thanks, man. I turn around to see if Paul's coming.
And he's ahead of us.
He's now going
way ahead of us.
Yeah, he's super excited
we were
to get
dumb.
there.
I don't know why we went down.
We went back to go forward, and he's like,
you guys are idiots.
pretty much.
I've got my mood ring on. I think that means I'm relaxed.
Yeah, that's the one that we got from Lagoon. So if you haven't seen that series, 3-part series, probably my personal favorite. I don't know, we've done a lot of good adventures so far. Go check those out, link in the description. And I think we can also plug the Lagoon videos at the end of the video as well.
Yeah, we can put it at the end of the video. We'll put one of them. We'll put part 1.
And then you can watch.
If you haven't seen it, then you can watch from the beginning. And if you have, Well, then just click like the next video and it'll go to the next one.
And while you're hitting buttons,
hit that like button
and that subscribe button and turn the bell on so that way you know every time we upload a video. How you doing, Paul?
I don't know.
Better? Better. Yeah, cool.
Good. It looks like there's a cave up there. Like kind of like it looks like a crack.
That little guy. I just want to let you guys know, this is the first time that I've ever done really anything outdoorsy with Paul, and I've known you for what, 4 or 5 years now? Something like that.
Oh yeah.
This is how committed he is. We stopped at the store on the way in. He didn't have hiking boots. Look at how fresh those are. Fresh. Went and got himself some hiking boots. Actually, he has an Instagram that he needs to post more on, I think, because his food looks and tastes incredible. Y'all should go check him out on Instagram. Again, link down in the description. I think we're probably about halfway up.
Once we get
almost
past
halfway.
this like little section where I think I have it.
Yeah, see, this is why Paul bought the boots.
Good thing I didn't wear my Vans.
Yeah, he was gonna wear Vans to come hike this. And it's been snowing, it's muddy, it's cold, and that's the first time I've complained so far. Be the last.
You complained earlier about everything.
All right, so we made it to the rest stop. How you feeling, Paul? Good? How you feeling, Dan?
Well,
Dan's great. We actually have a beautiful view. You guys should check this out. Yeah, I think that'll work. What do you think? Dude, look at this lighting though. My skin is like, it's glowing. Oh, he's not gonna let me edit that out. Oh. Hey look, we made it to the snow. Check this out.
there's snow. Did you see that there's snow?
I saw that there's snow.
Did you tell them there's snow?
I did. Did you tell them?
Did you show them?
Oh yeah.
There's snow down there too, I guess.
There is snow down there, but we didn't really show it.
There's North Salt Lake and like Rose Park and the airport and this factory right here.
And I-15.
And a bunch of trains.
Yeah.
The Great Salt Lake. Oh yeah, there's that out that way too.
Hey look.
Look, another trail.
Another trail. I wonder if that's Hell's Canyon.
This probably is Hell's Canyon, yeah. Or Hell Canyon.
Hell Canyon. Or Hell's Canyon.
Whatever.
Could be either.
I don't think so. I think it's called specifically
I think it's
one of them.
specifically Hell Canyon. Yeah.
I don't know. That was like days ago. I don't remember that.
Yeah, we've been up here for like
Days.
23 years.
All right, let's go.
I want to get these back on because it's bright and now you can see me, see you, see me. It's my...
No, I got it, David.
They all got it. This makes me feel bad. All right, let's go. We're almost there. We'll see you when we get up there. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Let's see if we can do this. You guys ready? Made it. Dan?
How did we get up here?
We should have done that from the bottom.
What did you do?
I teleported us.
We were like down there.
Oh, we were up there.
We were up there. You just took us like way farther down.
No, we're up at the top.
We're at the top.
We're not going up there.
I don't know where I was going.
I don't know either.
I'll show everybody where we are.
All right, run it. Okay guys, so we just met somebody. What was your name, man?
Justin Roundy.
Justin Roundy. He had a recommendation for us, and it is to go to
Skinwalker Ranch.
Skinwalker Ranch.
You're doing it, David.
I've heard stories. If I can figure out a way to bring myself to it, I will.
Don't worry, we'll get David on there. He's going to Skinwalker with us.
I guess I'm going to Skinwalker. Skinwalker?
I guess.
Skinwalker, I know.
You can't change the name, man. We're still going to the same place.
So there you go, guys. That's the top of Ensign Peak. That's the actual peak.
This is Ensign Peak.
Yes.
And that's the view.
Not this. Let's turn this around.
No, this is the view.
This.
That's the view. Tap the screen, show them the screen thing. The screen thing.
Here's the thing.
The sun is like literally in the middle of the screen, so that's going to be nearly impossible to get the shot. There you go. If you do it that way, it'll probably work better.
Go up.
There we go.
No,
I think that's as good as it's going to get.
That's as good as it's going to get. It's really, really, look, if you guys are in the area and it's nighttime, y'all should come up here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think, so technically I think the peak closes at a certain time. So you're not supposed to come up here. So don't come up.
But I've come up here at night when a lot of, like during the summertime, when it's warm, it's cold. That's the second time I've complained.
My point is, regardless, just be safe whenever you do it.
Yes, that's agreed. Oh, he's...
Yes, I want to take my...
Dude, walking down is scary. Like, that's when it's scary. That's when you slip, you know?
Especially when all of this is all mud.
Right? Yeah, it's slippery. So, like, be careful regardless when you come. Be careful is what I started saying. Be careful. No, I didn't say I'm going to say every time I'm going to every time I say sorry, not. I'm not going to, like, say the word over the word I'm going to bleep it. Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's so many
to the place and then, like, filming us being at the place. It's about the journey to the place and the whole journey of the place. Right? Isn't that sort of like that's what it's about, right? It's like the journey of.
Please don't trip. I saw you kick that rock.
Not where you go, it's like it's getting there. Isn't that sort of like the unifying like game? Right? That's like the game that like you play at every level. If you play video games, like that's the goal, right?
I don't play video games.
But you don't play the game to win the game. Like if you
What do you play the game for?
To play it. If you played it to
sense.
win it, like, what good would it be? Like, oh, cool, I won. But it didn't matter that I played it at all. What was the point of winning the game if you didn't play it?
Oh, my hands are so cold.
And that's what I'm saying. Play till you win.
My hands are so cold now.
Can't promise you that was filmed.
This stuff should be pretty warm.
Yeah, my hands are pretty chilly. I'll pick some of this white stuff up.
I was wrong. What can I say?
Turn the thing around.
Yeah.
I said...
Daniel.
I said this time instead of Dude, you got like smudgies on this thing, man. There's 3 of them, so you can't tell. Use my coat for your nice lenses. It's all scratched now.
Oh, I hope not.
I'm just kidding.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Made it.
Just saying. Maybe not, I don't know. Listen, it's Foley. That's 2 rocks getting hit together. So that's how you create sounds using something completely different.
So he used 2 rocks hitting against each other for the sound of 2 rocks.
Right. Here, listen. Listen. This will be a bush shaking. Ready? Don't fall.
Don't fall.
You're gonna.
Don't fall.
I'm going to.
Don't worry, I'm recording. Lame.
Why?
Because you didn't fall.
I'm going to.
They said, oh, just not right here.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense.
Didn't work. I was kind of hoping like your little like.
What happened?
I don't.
You see, that didn't work either.
That didn't work either.
God, you guys are lame.
It felt like it worked, man. Like I went somewhere else for a second.
I bet you did.
I did.
You're always somewhere else.
I did. You did too.
Oh.
You filmed me. Do you not remember that?
No, I blacked out.
Okay, let's just go.
It's the hole.
The hole!
That's the one I didn't fall in.
Oh my God, we're at the hole, man. We're almost home. You are a trooper, my friend. What is that?
That's a rock.
Oh, I thought it was like a Tide Pod or something. I was like, don't eat it.
That's a rock.
That's weird. Is it painted?
I think it's painted.
It looks like turk. I don't want to touch it. What if it's radioactive? Come on, dude. Okay, now they're not gonna know what's going on at all because we've cut all of that out. And that's all that's happening now is just me walking. What the Did you just try and kill me, David?
I would never do that.
What is that?
That's a pole. Oh, it's another painted rock.
I know on Facebook, there's some groups or whatever, they're called like 801 Rocks. They're rock painting groups. And so people like literally will just leave these rocks kind of around for people to pick up and like take home and then do their own and then put them somewhere. Sort of like a rock scavenger hunt thing. Yeah, my mom's part of one of the groups, so I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. They have some pretty cool rocks.
Don't trip.
I'm not tripping, dude.
Oh, I can see again. All right, we made it back down.
All right. Oh, we can do the teleport thing. We didn't go very far, but we're here.
We were there, and then we're not there.
Did you see that there's a finish line?
Is there a finish line?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go back up and see the finish line. The start is down there by the car. Come here, Paul, come touch the finish line.
We finished!
We're finished! Wait.
Oh, there we go, now it says
finished. Yeah, we're finished!
Yay!
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on so you know every time we upload a video.
Or don't. That's what's great about YouTube.
Or don't, yeah. But we would love it if you did because it definitely helps us out. So, thanks for joining us, and we will catch you guys
someplace.
Peace out, guys.